Delusional leader. Battlelines drawn as Sophie Cunningham joins Angel Reese and $2 billion WNBA civil war goes nuclear. The WNBA is in a crisis, and everyone is taking sides. After Nafessa Collier took aim at Commissioner Cathy Engelbert with a scathing press conference about the league's leadership, WNBA players have wasted no time in throwing their support behind the Minnesota Lynx star and unrivaled founder. Collier slams WNBA leadership team. With the league preparing for its WNBA finals after the Las Vegas Aces won a Game 5 decider against the Indiana Fever, Collier produced a scathing 4-minute address that put Engelbert in the firing line. "We have the best players in the world. We have the best fans in the world, but right now we have the worst leadership in the world," Collier told reporters. "If I didn't know exactly what the job entailed, maybe I wouldn't feel this way, but unfortunately for them I do. We serve a league that has shown they think championship coaches and Hall of Fame players are dispensable, and that's fine." Engelbert was quick to release a statement of her own after Collier's comments caused a frenzy across social media. And while she was full of praise for the players, her statement about Caitlin Clark being grateful served only to ignite the flames that will intensify in the weeks ahead. "My focus remains on ensuring a bright future for the players and the WNBA, including collaborating on how we continue to elevate the game," the statement read. "I am disheartened by how Nafisa characterized our conversations and league leadership, but even when our perspectives differ, my commitment to the players and to this work will not waver." Cunningham, Reese and WNBA stars back Collier. Unfortunately for Engelbert, a whole host of WNBA players have backed Collier, including some of the league's biggest stars. Caitlin Clark's teammate Sophie Cunningham was one of the first to react to Collier, as she took a brutal dig at Engelbert via an Instagram post from sideline sources. "People only know Cathy because of Caitlin. She's the most delusional leader our league has seen. And it shouldn't ever be about our commissioner in the first place," Cunningham, whose profile has surged after joining the Fever in March, said. Meanwhile, Angel Reese, who just endured a dismal season with the Chicago Sky, wrote on X, 10 out of 10 no notes, immediately after Collier's statement went public. "I think I agree with everything Collier said," Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever teammate Lexi Hull said. Fever coach Stephanie White also backed Collier, saying, "I have a lot of respect for Fee. I'm thankful that we have strong women that are willing to say the things that matter and say the things that will move the needle for change." The Fever said that Clark has no comment about Collier's statement. "Crisis comes at worst time for the league." Collier's statement, which has dragged the WNBA into a public relations crisis, comes amid the looming expiration of the current collective bargaining agreement. The CBA is an agreement between players and the league over contracts, revenue distribution, trades and other rules. WNBA stars have not been shy from making public statements about how the current CBA, which dictates their salaries, are not fit for purpose. The WNBA has just added another layer to its record-breaking $2 billion broadcast deal, and with the deadline for a new CBA to be struck set for October 31st, the threat of a lockout looms large. Players have made clear that they are nowhere near a new deal, and with the league enjoying more spotlight, more headlines and more coverage than ever, the players are keen for a more even split. "There's been multiple proposals that have gone back and forth, and neither is close," Kelsey Plum said. "It feels almost the more that we have presented, the further away we are, which is just unfortunate. But at the end of the day, I think it's just about the principle of not budging. And we have leverage, we have unity, we have a common goal, particularly in salary, and we're just not where we want to be." What is the WNBA broadcast deal? One of the reasons WNBA players are demanding better salaries is as a result of the historic 11-year, $2.2 billion TV deal the league signed earlier this year. The deal, which will see the WNBA earn $200 million a season, involves the likes of Disney, NBC and Amazon. And on Tuesday, the WNBA announced that an additional broadcaster, USA Network, will also join the deal, although details of the fees involved were not disclosed. "We're incredibly proud to expand our multi-year partnership with the WNBA," said Matt Hong, Versant's president of sports. "USA Network will be a destination for WNBA viewers all season long, as we showcase the star power across the league in our marquee Wednesday night doubleheaders and build toward the intensity of the WNBA playoffs and WNBA finals. Unfortunately for the WNBA, this new development will likely be swept away by the storm of Collier's attack on the league.